introduce yourself and we get started.
Okay, Rodney Terry, UTEP men's basketball coach.
Coach, what's going on campus? You had a couple of days, a couple of weeks now with practices. Who's meshing? Who's looking to compete? Who's becoming a leader?
Well, we've got a collection of new guys that are joining our team this year, along with guys that we had from a year ago. And we've already had a chance to play one exhibition game, a charity game in Texas Tech. It was a very competitive game for us that we felt like we got better with. And we also had another competitive game this past Saturday against Grand Canyon. So we found a lot about ourselves early here with two early competitions. And, we're still, this time of year, you're still trying to build a lot of depth. And we feel like we're going to have quite a few guys that can play this year. So
between Tech and Grand Canyon, that's a big widespread of styles and all that you can find out. You really can find out between the two.
Sure, no, different way of playing for sure. Texas Tech's going to really pressure you defensively and challenge you to take care of the basketball. And we didn't do a great job of that in that game. We had like 21 turnovers and. We're fortunate enough to still win the game, but Chris has done a phenomenal job there, and program we have a lot of respect for, and we both, I thought, got better in that first game. Then you come back and play Dan's team, who's an offensive-minded team. So now you got to guard hard, and they have two good all-league players that played in the game, and I thought it was really good for us because the ebb and flow of the game required us to have to play differently.
Your incoming freshmen transfers, how are they meshing with guys that have been on the program before?
Yeah, I've got 5 transfers that are playing this year, and I have 1 freshman. So and then another junior college transfer. So I mean, we've got really 8 new players that'll be playing with this year's team, and just really trying to get those guys to mesh all in terms of identifying what their roles are going to be for us. And they can start one way early in the year. It can be totally different by the end of the year. But we've got good pieces. We've got good players. And I'm excited about our young guys. We're still a relatively young team. And I believe we have 7 sophomores, 1 freshman, 3 juniors, and 1 senior.
Scheduling, how much is that? Because I know the conference now, teams are starting to get old and staying old. Guys are staying around a while. Because that's what helped Texas Tech last year get to where they were. The conference now is starting to balance out. It's not top heavy anymore. The teams are starting to compete heavily against each other. And if it's your night, it's your night. If not, you better figure it out real quick.
Well, I think that's been the trend over the last, give or take, 5 years in college basketball, where everyone wants to stay older, and we tried to do that in terms of building our program at UTEP there. I mean, we played last year, we started 3 freshmen, played four freshmen for a better part of the year, and they're going to be better for that, but we also had some older players that were sitting out on campus. We had 5 guys that had all played Division I basketball already, and also got better in a year's time now playing. But they're going to be older. I mean, our 3 juniors and our 1 senior that we have is a grad transfer from LSU. They're older players, and they help our young guys every day.
How much is the community staying in touch with UTEP? I know that's been one of the big things, out on that end. How much are they a help when recruits are coming in and seeing a packed house?
Man. Well, the thing about UTEP basketball is so much tradition there, so much history there. And the thing I've said from day one when I took the job was that we want to build on the history there. And, we get a kid on campus, we got as good a chance as anybody getting it because we have a great community to sell and a great city to sell and a great fan base to sell, we feel like we're going to have an opportunity to get that, kind of revitalize the program and get it going again a little bit and everything. But we have tremendous support in our community.
Is there anything else going on campus that community, the folks that doesn't know that you all sit on the west end of the state, and when you get to you all's place, you're halfway where you want to be at least 2 or 3 hours where you want to be?
You know what? We have a very thriving city for one. We've got a lot of developments going on downtown, and revitalizing the whole area down that way, and it's an exciting time to be a part of UTEP athletics because we have a new athletic director who has a great vision for our athletic program. We have a new president, and Dr. Wilson, who's also has a great vision for athletics. So it's a great time to be a part of UTEP athletics right now.
With that, then, Coach, we'll reintroduce yourself and we'll close this out.
Sure, I'm Rodney Terry again, UTEP men's basketball.
This is Jerry Lee Woodley Jr., the College Sports Report, signing off.